We are here tonight because the National Weather Service has issued a warning it has never done before, what are called extreme red flag warnings tonight and right into tomorrow. And we saw it firsthand, the hurricane-force wind gusts here fueling the flames, and the new fire tonight coming within 30 yards of the Reagan Presidential Library. It was before dawn. That fire broke out in Simi Valley, about 40 miles to the north of where we are tonight. The so-called easy fire, tripling in size in just 2 hours. The flames racing toward the Reagan Library, coming dangerously close. We were there as they worked feverishly to protect the perimeter of the library. Part of the fire line seen through the window, Air Force One inside. And then another fire east of here, mandatory evacuations tonight, including seniors, the air difficult to breathe. And just moments ago, take a look at this image, the easy fire jumping the 23 highway, firefighters coming dangerously close to the flames. It has been an extraordinary day here. The fires in the north, the Kincaid fire, 77,000 acres, the Getty fire here in Los Angeles. You can see how quickly it ripped through so many homes in these neighborhoods. And what we witnessed on the hills today leading to the Reagan Library. Tonight, the historic Santa Ana winds. The National Weather Service issuing its first ever extreme red flag warning. Winds not seen here in more than a decade. And we were there as firefighters worked to keep the flames from shooting up the hills in Simi Valley, coming within 30 yards of the Reagan Presidential Library. This newest fire, called the Easy Fire, erupting early this morning, north of Los Angeles. This fire has been moving very quickly. It broke out in the middle of the night here in Simi Valley. They're trying to protect about 6,500 homes now in danger. At least 1,300 acres are already burning. And of course, part of the overall effort, the effort to protect the Reagan Presidential Library. The statue of Ronald Reagan on a horse right out front, a fire truck and thick smoke just behind it. This is where the former president and first lady are now buried. Fires racing up the hills surrounding the library, helicopters dropping water. And inside the library, Air Force One, smoke and fire seen through those windows. One of the workers there, Melissa Giller, telling ABC News tonight there were as many as a dozen people sheltering inside when the fire broke out. She describes what those firefighters are working so hard to save.
We have an actual Air Force One airplane on display that served 7 U.S. presidents. Every speech Ronald Reagan ever gave, every handwritten note, every memo, every photograph ever taken of him. There's so many priceless items within our walls. I couldn't even name them all.
We witnessed the air assault all day today. Helicopters and airplanes dropping water and fire retardant, dousing the flames. You can see the urgent effort in the hills here because of these Santa Ana winds. They are flying overhead. We have wind gusts up to 60, 70 miles per hour already, and you can see them dropping retardant as they try to save thousands of homes now in danger here. Families trying to evacuate. Their animals, the horses, are being rescued one by one. Some of the owners here saying this is the first time they have ever had to do this. Some of the horses blindfolded to keep them calm.
I know there's still horses. A lot of owners haven't been able to get out yet.
As you can see, they're trying to cut down as much as they can to keep the flames from coming any further up the hill. And now the assault from up here as they douse everything they can to stop these fires. In neighboring Europa Valley, the intense sound of the fire raging out of control. Today, patients and seniors being evacuated outside this senior living home, wearing face masks to shield them from all of the smoke in the air. Holding hands as workers desperately try to wheel them out to safety, some still in their beds. All of these fires forcing evacuations and sending communities scrambling tonight. Parts shut down when a truck is blown over. And in Los Angeles, the Getty fire. Station 9 battling the flames for days now. Their first shift, 26 hours straight. They have not been home since Sunday. This was a part of Los Angeles that hasn't seen fires in quite a few years.
Right. I don't think this area has seen fire since I believe it was 1961 with the Bel Air fire. But I mean, something that the residents here, it's a new reality.
And tonight, the firefighters here are aware of the historic nature of these Santa Ana winds.
We haven't seen something like this since 2007. So again, just to give you an idea of how unusual the Santa Ana is, it's been about 12, 13 years since we've seen such a strong wind event here in Southern California.
When you guys hear about that critical red flag warning that hasn't been issued since 2007, what does that say to you?
It says to me the winds are going to be so high and so fast that the fire is going to be wind driven, and it's going to be pushing farther and faster than what we've seen.
Tonight, this team telling me they are ready to keep going, knowing the path of these fires are impossible to fully predict.
But we try to save them all. Like, we can't always be in the right place at the right time, and we do the best with what we got.
Which explains why you could have a home standing here and the one behind us gone.
Absolutely. Some of it's timing, and some of it's what we can't account for when the fire generates its own weather.
But I know you wish you could save them all.
All of them. If we could. If we could.
We've met so many dedicated firefighters across this state.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.